Shout out to the good folks and the good people in Charlotte, North Cackalack, to the people of the building, and my folks down there. But how are you guys doing? And welcome to another exciting, hopefully, episode of CertaPro Painters presents Montez at midday. CertaPro Painters, Oklahoma City. Shout out to them folks and people. Let the professionals do the work. If you're watching on the screen, Fairway Automotive, it's that time to get your vehicle looked at, people. It's that time to get your vehicle looked at. Check out Fairway Automotive today. But it is what I like to call Make It Happen Monday. Make it happen Monday. Monday is probably one of my favorite days of the week. If you know me, you get it. And shout out to my dude, my boy, my homie, more than a brother, more than a friend, Coach Pat of STL Pressure, Man of the Year Award recipient at the Peabody yesterday here in St. Louis. Congratulations, my man. Head coach STL Pressure, AAU basketball. My homie since 82. But it's Monday. You get to recapture the moments of what happened over the weekend. High five yourself if you put out over the weekend. High five yourself. High five yourself if you had a great weekend. High five yourself if you did something you wanted to do over the weekend. High five yourself if your kids didn't get into trouble, because we've been watching the news. But high fives need to be given. But today is Monday. I would like to say happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps. As a Navy man, that means a lot. Shout out to all my servicemen and women out there. Shout out to you out there. Real talk, because tomorrow's our day. And I tell you what, I do this every year. I am not spending a dime tomorrow. Nothing. We're not spending a single dime tomorrow. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. I'm going to get it in tomorrow. I'm going to get it in tomorrow. You're going to feel all of this. We're going to get it in tomorrow for sure. Shout out to all my servicemen and women out there that have done that thing. If you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If you're off today, we need to talk. And how many of you think it's cold outside? You need to go to the doctor. Because that is beautiful weather outside. That is some beautiful weather that we're having outside today. Beautiful. This is when men get to dress. You get to layer it. Sweater vest, sport coat, boot game. Oh, I got to go get me some new cowboy boots. I lost my boots between one of my divorces. I don't know which one, but I lost my boots. It's time to. I got some square toe boots, but I need to go back. I need to get me some pythons or some eel skin. It's time to go to the bootery. It's time, Dre. It's been long enough. Boot jeans and boots. Chucks and boots. You got to have both. I got my Chucks, but I need to get me another pair of boots. I have one pair. I need to get another pair of boots. But how are you folks doing? I hope everyone had a great weekend, because the sports world lost their damn mind this weekend. The sports world was insane. It was chaotic. I am now 55 years old. I have been watching college football since 1978. Every Saturday, I don't think I'm 55. I really do believe I'm 23 years old every Saturday. The way that we can consume beer and the way that we are able to watch these games. And we know what the YouTube and the ESPN and the Disney and ABC did to us. We know what they did to us. I have moved on. I had to buy another damn subscription to do what I need to do. Let it go, Dre. Let it go. But Saturdays, I really think I'm 23 years old. And the college game day experience, not just on ESPN, but the SEC network. And then you got the Big Ten network. Those three shows on Saturday, I have never laughed so much about what I love to do for a living. Saturday was insane. The pregame shows. We're not even to the football game yet. We're not to the football game yet. This is still Saturday. I'm at the compound at Studio 70, formerly Studio 63. We switched the name to Studio 70. I am at the compound watching all three of these shows going. And I could not stop laughing. They brought facts. They brought history. I shed a tear on one of the moments because that's what they do. They always got one of those damn stories that get us in our damn feelings. They do it every week. Let it go, Dre. Let it go. But back to the point. Saturday was insane. I never had so much fun. If you can't entertain yourself, who are you? Who are you? If you can't have fun by yourself, who are you? Well, I thought it was 40 people in my apartment. I still can't believe what happened Saturday. Oh, my God. And Saturday, we had our show. It's brought to you by one of our sponsors. Let me show it to the folks here on StreamYard. Get them up to date. We're sponsored by icebergcoolerconcepts.com. And we do a post-game show that's sponsored by them, where I feature 6 games I tell you guys about on Friday. And I watch those games on Saturday. And I tell you what, it did not disappoint at all this past Saturday. But it was icebergcoolerconcepts.com presents 6-Pack Saturday. These were the 6 games that I watched. UGG at Mississippi State, Indiana at Penn State, BYU at Texas Tech, Texas A&M at Mizzou, Oregon at Iowa, and LSU at Alabama. And in my side eye, my third eye, I was watching the Auburn-Vandy game and the Navy-Notre Dame game. But that's where we are right there, folks. So, UGG at Mississippi State. We've been hearing all year that UGG, University of Georgia, if you're not from this planet, down there in Athens, that they're a second-half team. Bullshit. What they did Saturday was downright disrespectful. Look, cowbells and all. I've been to Mississippi before. I've been to Starksville. That's an intimidating place. And the fact the way UGG came in there so disrespectful, whoa, I was shocked. They put the A in the ass in that one. Good job on UGG. Indiana at Penn State. Where did we begin? Where do you this I'm speechless. I've watched this game 5 times since it ended. 5 times. This game was insane. Shout out to my cousin Ray Ray. This game was insane. The announcers. I think 3 people understood the job. The quarterback, the receiver, and who do I always criticize every Monday? Who do I criticize every Monday? The referees. We finally get a referee that does his damn job. Did you see the eye contact with the referee? He watched the whole play. He watched the foot. He raised this. He's looking down. I'm like, that was the first thing I said. Finally, we got a referee that's doing his job. Finally, we got a back judge that's doing his job. Oh, my God. I don't talk about referees a lot in this world with high praise. You know what you've done. That was a catch against Georgia last week. Let it go, Dre. It was a damn catch. It was a damn catch. Let it go, Dre. Let it go. But the back judge, as much as I talk about referees in a negative light, I was impressed. I don't know this referee's name, but I will find out by Wednesday's show, and I will share it with the world. But he did his job. He did his job. Finally, somebody does their job dressed in the zebra stripes. Impressive. That game had everything. Coach Cignetti, the way that man talks to the press, the way he talks about the game of college football, the way he talks about his team, and the way he talks about what he can and cannot do is impressive. It's not cocky. It's not narcissist. When you believe in what you do and you tell people about it, why is it a bad thing? But why? Why is it a bad thing? Because you're confident in what you can do. Long time ago, I thought I was this shit playing softball. I really did. For like a little minute. For a little minute. I was that deal for. But when you have that confidence in yourself, what's wrong with that? I don't get that about people. What's wrong believing in you? Huh? What's wrong believing in you? That you should be your biggest fan. You should be your biggest fan. I don't get that. Because you believe in yourself, is something wrong with that? You done missed me with that one. BYU at Texas Tech. I don't think BYU understood the assignment. The quarterback at one point was 1 for 4 with 1 yard passing. At halftime, he had 45 yards passing, and the team had 63 yards rushing. I don't think they understood the assignment. And I told you guys on Friday I hadn't seen Brigham Young play this year. I put one TV on purpose to watch the Brigham Young game. Why? They set me back in time. They set me back in time the way they played that game. Texas Tech put the whipping on. And I don't know what it is about a woman riding a horse with a hat on, but I want in on it. Texas A&M at Mizzou. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What did you think was going to happen in this situation right here? I mean, it's tough being a freshman. It's tough being a quarterback. It's tough doing things in the SEC. But still, what did you expect was going to happen right there? Oregon at Iowa. This may have been one of the hype pregame shows I ever watched in my life on television on the Big Noon. When he just kept yelling out the spelling of Iowa, and the crowd just went nuts. I-O-W-A, I-O-W-A. And then, of course, you got to wait to the kids. You got to wait to the kids. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got it. Good game. Weather, they don't care in Iowa. They're going. Shout out to my little homie Sarah. They're growing. They're going to show up. No matter what the weather is, they're going to show up. They're going to show up at the game. That game was closer than what I thought it would be. Maybe because of the weather situation, but still a damn good game. LSU at Alabama. To me, I still don't think we still really haven't truly seen what Bama really wants to do for us football. Maybe a hiccup in the first 4 games of the year. Maybe a hiccup around there. But it's on a whole different level with this football team. LSU. I said this last Monday when I told you guys the job vacancies in college football. If you think you have any type of ability to coach, Apply. What's the worst that could happen? They're going to say no. What's the worst that's going to happen? I am tomorrow, I'm going to apply for one of these college football head coaching jobs in college football. What's the worst that could happen? What? No. Okay. But give me an interview. Let me sell you to you. Let me sell myself to you. Let me sell myself to the team. I got it. I only want $50,000 a year. I donate the rest to charity. I got y'all. We covered here. I got this. But I'm applying for one of these college football jobs tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm applying for all of them tomorrow. We're going to put together a plan. Here's what's the worst that could happen? Bring. This is Dre Montez going to help you. This is Louisiana State University calling to speak to Mr. Dre Montez. You speaking to him, sir. We want to fly you down and have an in-person interview with you for this head coaching vacancy. When do you want me to leave? What's the worst that could happen? Can you imagine? If I was able to tell my mom and dad, hey, I got a new job. Got a head football coaching job at LSU. What? What's the last time you told your parents something and you shocked them without anything illegal? No illegal story. When the last time you shocked your parents? Uh-oh. Did I do the wrong thing? I meant that. No, that's not it. There we go. But when the last time you shocked your parents? I'm pregnant. I'm getting married. Oh, God. Oh, do people still get down on one knee to propose? I mean, is that still a thing? I haven't seen a pregnant person and nobody excited about getting married in probably 5 years. I don't know what y'all doing out there. I think y'all just hitting and staying at home or something going on out there with y'all. But how's everyone doing today? If you're just tuning in, welcome to the show. And I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. Shout out to my homie D from D&D Don't Get Butthurt. We have a show later on today for that. I have 2 other shows to do today. Busy Monday. I got Crunch Time with Joe and Theo. And I also have D&D Don't Get Butthurt today. I got a busy Monday. We're not playing around. Well, I'm here for the people. But Saturday college football was insane. If I would have gambled, I told you guys Friday, this is a trap weekend. There was certain games. No, I'm not doing it. If I would have gambled this weekend, I would have won $211,000. But I'm not mad. It's only money. They'll make some more. We'll be all right. We'll still survive. I still haven't had any Popeyes chicken yet. And somebody told me for my birthday they're going to give me some Popeyes chicken. Where? When? I'm here 31-19. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 to 1. When am I getting my Popeyes chicken that I was promised? I'm here for the people. What button am I hitting? Thank you. But if you're just tuning in, hello, and hope your Monday is going great. Hope you had a great weekend, and happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps. Happy birthday, 250 years. 250. As a proud Navy man, it's nice to tell your little brother happy birthday. Sunday Fun Day didn't disappoint either. And if you didn't move any furniture, I don't know what to tell you. If you didn't move any furniture this weekend, between college football and the NFL and fantasy football, yeah, your boy here, Dre Montez, lost again. Shout out to the Friendlies Fantasy Football League 3503 Roger Place. I lost again. 112 to 108. I am 2-8. I just donated money. There's no way. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. It is. I'm mad at myself. I really wanted to win this league. I don't know what to do. I'm winning my Madden league, though. I'm winning that league. That's a good thing. Huh? I'm winning that. We got a winning record there. Do it. We're doing good in 2K. We're doing good there. But we need this one. So with the NFL, on Friday's show, I told you guys, something not right about these games. Just something was off. Something was off to me. So I didn't lay any cash. And I really do miss having a bookie. It's just different. I still have not gambled online yet. Still have not placed one bet online. The bookies today are not like the bookies they were 20, 25 years ago. But if you gamble online, it's up to you. If you don't gamble, it's up to you. Whatever. Everybody has a vice. None of us are perfect. No such thing. Everybody has something. You can't shame alcoholics if you smoke weed every day. You can't shame cokeheads if you shoot a needle. Everybody has a vice. But to my sports bettors, if I would have laid cash this weekend, Justin and I would not be here right now. We'll be on a private jet. $211,000? That's private jet. That's a 3-day trip right there. Let's go. Let's get it. We're going to Terre Haute, Indiana. Where the rich people at? As a Denver Bronco fan, we won probably the ugliest games of football all year on Thursday night, 10-7 against the Vegas Raiders. So I decided to do something yesterday that I probably would never, ever, ever do again. I decided to go out and watch football with the people. I would never do that again. I don't know how you people do it. You talk too damn much. You're not talking about the game. Everybody's on their cell phone. Nobody wears a sports jersey anymore. What happened? Who raised y'all? You're supposed to wear a sports jersey on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. You're supposed to. If that's your team, show me your affiliation. Where's the flag? We need to get people going out all sports bars. We're going to throw flags. If you're watching sports, football, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and you don't have a jersey on or a hat or some affiliation with that team, we're throwing the flag and we're putting 25% on your bill. How about that? We need to get some people out here that's knowledgeable about what's going on. It's November. Oh, I'm a Ram fan. I can't tell. You just got on a shirt and some Dockers and some ill-advised shoes. How am I supposed to know you're a Ram fan? The good old days were different. People used to look forward to wearing their sports gear. It was a uniform. You sent your sports jersey to the dry cleaners back in the day. You didn't wash it with your normal clothing. You cussed your partner out for washing it. You only had that duty. It was your responsibility to wash that jersey or that hat. Nowadays, these kids just, what happened to the sports fan? I've never heard so many people talking about bullshit in my life. Not even about hitting ass. No hot people. It's gone. These people talking about nothing. Nobody's watching football. 8 TVs is on one damn game. When I got home, I hugged all my TVs and I said, Daddy would never leave you again. Never. I learned a valuable lesson that we're not watching football on a Sunday in a bar ever again. No. They talk way too much. What they call them? NARPs. Non-athletic real people. They do exist. But back to Sunday Fun Day. What a Sunday they gave us with 8:30 in the morning football. Atlanta at the Colts. I think Taylor Made scored another touchdown. I think the Colts just scored another rushing touchdown. That team has it together. I talked about it on Friday's show. Is this too much pressure on Indiana Jones at quarterback? With having all the pieces, all the right people re-signed. This is a good run for the next 5 to 8 years, possibly, what they have locked up. Is this too much pressure for Indiana Jones? I think he understood the assignment. Got the job done. It's a Colts one. Cleveland at the Jets, the Jets, Jets. It's 2 in a row. There's no such thing as too short to be a quarterback. Drew Brees proved that theory wrong. So did Doug Flutie. So now they're saying Dylan Gabriel is too short. I want to know what's going on. I want to talk with the team physician, the team doctor, and the quarterback coach. That's all I want to talk to. Everybody else, exit the building. Get on up out of there. Tell me, use your words, show me on your body where it hurts, but what the hell going on at the quarterback position? Somebody start. Because somebody lying. Somebody is lying. Okay. So at one point, the NFL was investigating them. Then we never heard any words about the investigation. Now as fans, whether you're a Cleveland Brown fan, but damn it, I'm an NFL fan. Something's not right. And somebody's lying. We're going to find out the truth, hopefully this week. But the Jets won 2 in a week. 2 games in a row. Jacksonville at Houston. Explain that comeback to me. 26 points in the fourth quarter. If I'm the Jacksonville Jaguars defensive coordinator and coach, the whole entire defense practicing today. Yeah. We're going to watch game film, just the fourth quarter, and we'll go out and practice. That I don't understand. Everybody know who their best receiver is, but nobody covers him. I told you on Friday about this Buffalo-Miami game. What did I say Friday? What did I say Friday? As dysfunctional as Miami is, every time they play Buffalo, weird shit happens. Weird shit happens. And I have Josh Allen as my quarterback on my fantasy football team, but the Friendly's Fantasy Football League at 3503 Roger Place. He shat the bed yesterday. I got 25 points out of him. That wasn't enough. I lost 112 to 108. But that game was crazy. Josh is doing things that he shouldn't do. If you want to make it to January, That's not the way to do it. In my Bill Clinton voice. Hello, my American people. I'm just here to tell you right now. My name is William Jefferson Clinton, and I'm here for the people. And I'm here to support my good buddy here, Dre Montez, on his show. The Patriots at Tampa Bay. Oh, I think they may have something brewing with the Patriots. You hear that? They may have something going. Drake may. What do you need to get to the Super Bowl? A defense. What do you need to get to the Super Bowl? A defense. And what else? A quarterback that knows how to do their job. I have Baker Mayfield winning MVP. That's my dude, my guy, my other quarterback. He only got 28 points yesterday, so those 2 points would have made a huge difference. I would have started him. So either way, I need Bucky Irvin to get healthy. But what a game. What a game. The Patriots are on the right pace, man. They have what the NFL pedigree wants. The blue-collar defense. And a quarterback that does not make mistakes. Instead of throwing interceptions, we take the loss. We throw it out of bounds. I admire that about him. The Giants at Chicago. The Giants lose another game in the fourth quarter. We talked about this on Friday when we all saw Drew Brees get old in the middle of a game. I think yesterday we actually saw the end of Russell Wilson. Just walk away. You played the best of your ability to the longest you can, walk away. I think that's why I've only played 25 years. I wanted to leave when I could still play. Still wanted to play, but I left 25 years. 25 years into the game. I think Russ needs to just, no. That was downright, that was awful. That was awful watching Russell Wilson play quarterback yesterday in the NFL. That was, Caleb looked like a stud yesterday, didn't he? Caleb looked good yesterday. For some reason, some games, some scenarios, some plays, Caleb really knows how to play that position at quarterback. There are other times we're saying, what the hell going on here? What the hell is going on here? And shout out to my dude, Montez Sweat. I'm still trying to get him on the show. I'm still trying to interview Montez Sweat of the NFL with the name similarity and all. Baltimore, Minnesota. You make the call. Who wore the purple better? Who wear the purple better? I saw for the very first time the Saints play football this year as they took on the Carolina Panthers. I saw them actually play football yesterday. I don't know what they've been doing in weeks prior to that, but I saw Who Dat Nation play football yesterday. I was highly, highly impressed. Arizona at Seattle. It was my first time watching Seattle play this year. The way they made Arizona offensive line look. It was crazy. The way they just took over that offensive line. The Seahawks defense was how you get in the backfield that fast? Either these guys are failing on purpose to get the coach fired. We got to get Arizona an investigation too. The way that offensive line performed is get them an investigation too. Detroit at Washington. Whoa. I want to know, what can you say to an NFL player that he wants to slap you? What possibly could that man have said for him to get slapped? See, that's what I want to know. I know he's suspended for a game right now. They got to stay at home with his wife and kids and got to put up that bullshit. What did he say for you to slap him? What? The fights over the weekend, rooting for the same team. What are y'all saying to each other to get into a fight with each? Rams at 49ers. Matthew Stafford does what? He throws a pretty ball. That Ram defense and what we, sometimes they know how to show up. But my, oh, my, oh, my. And then tonight, we got Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. We had Pittsburgh last night and the Chargers. Aaron finally did something. He finally did it. He was accountable for his actions. When the last time you seen Aaron Rodgers say, hey, my bad, my fault? Fellas, this on me. He did it. I was proud of him. I was proud of Aaron Rodgers. I was trying to do something at the same time, but I'm not doing too well at it. But he was accountable for his actions. I think we need to be held accountable for our actions that we're going to have April 24th, 2026. I think we all going to get in trouble that day. That's the day the Michael Jackson movie comes out. I don't know about you. There's no way I'm sitting down. Somebody needs to have it. Show this with no cheers. No, we're standing up to watch this movie. They're going to chronicleize this man's life up to Thriller. We're dancing. We are the man made a song about a rat, Ben, and a whale, Free Willy. I think Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder, to me, are my two favorite greatest entertainers of all time. All time. What Michael Jackson did, and they're about to make a movie? You think we're going to... I look nothing like Michael Jackson. But on April 24th, 2026, I'm going to try my damnedest to. The way y'all dressed up to go see Wakanda and Barbie, we dressing up for Michael Jackson. We gonna show up and show out. Look here. We gonna dance, we gonna cry, we gonna laugh, we gonna shout, and we gonna sing. I don't think nobody's gonna pay attention to damn. This is gonna be like how black people were in the movies back in the 80s and 90s, where we didn't shut the fuck up. We gonna talk through this whole damn movie. Because everybody has a Michael Jackson story. Why that so? The one you know all the words to. The song you wish you knew the words to. The video that you'll never forget. The dance moves. The man stood still for 5 minutes and 14 seconds and people were passing out. Who can do that? And you want us to sit down in a movie theater? You lost your damn mind. I may have to get this on boot. No, I can't even get it on boot. I want to go sit in IMAX. I cannot wait. I don't want to see it before then. I don't want no sneak preview. I want to see it the damn day it come out. And I'm dressed up like Michael Jackson. Damn right. Yes, I'm doing it. We got to do this for Mike. I swear. There's so many Michael Jackson stories that I have. I don't think I'm going to make it through the whole movie without crying because I'm an emotional fella, especially since I turned 55. I don't know what the hell going on. Does this happen to people? Do you get overly emotional of any damn thing? I mean, I cried over a football comeback over the weekend. What? Dre, what happened? What is going on? I'm just trying to tell you. April 24th, 2026. I don't think nobody going to work that day. This may be the only day I agree that you should be able to bring your little baby son of a bitch out with you and go to the movies with him. That's a child. Go to the movies. Introduce your kid to Michael Jackson. The man stood still for 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Didn't move. The man pulled off his sunglasses in slow motion and people passed out. Who can do that? I cannot wait. The drive-in movie theater, I got to reach out to my people over in Bell Vegas. They got to show that movie theater. It's driving. Nobody's going to be in their car. This may be the first time a drive-in movie theater, nobody's in their car. They outside. We dance. I'll dance a damn movie. No, I am. I'm dancing the whole movie. We got to do it. We got to do it, Trey. We have to. We got to do it. We got to do it for Mike. Do it for Mike, people. Do it for Mike. If you're just tuning in, where you been? We've been waiting on you to get here. Hope your day is going well. Hope your kids are listening to you. And I hope she forgives you. We're working right now. We'll talk to you later. I hope she forgives you and you forgave him. Because in the end, you got to do what? You got to do it together, folks. You got to do it together. Shout out to the Wolf. And shout out to you, good folks, good people. Again, happy birthday to my little brother, United States Marine Corps. Happy 250th birthday. Well, at some point, we knew it was going to happen about this sports betting and gambling in sports when players are doing it. What the NBA brought to us, that story. But baseball now. They now have two people. What's got me on this baseball, how much people gamble on the first pitch. It's the parlays. The parlays is what's getting people in trouble. It's a form of addiction on both sides to me. We always question the fact when people that have money, when they do dumb shit, we always question the why theory. Have we ever thought about the addiction theory? Addiction is real. You name it. Somebody's addicted to something. Whether it's porn, video games, sports, money, women, men, drugs, alcohol, whatever it may be, everybody has an addiction. And I don't think the legislators, when it comes to the legalities of betting, understand where these people are coming from. A majority of athletes come from where? Poverty, ill-stricken situations. They don't have what? Financial responsibility. They don't have what? A way to control their addiction. And we never look at the root. We always look at the issue. Let's go to the root. We do it with serial killers. We don't do it with athletes when they get in trouble. Let's go to where it all started from. Look where they came from. They don't think what they have is enough. They always think it's going to go back to that situation. How many of you have in your head right now locked of a financial situation you were in, and you say to yourself, I'm never going to get myself in that situation again? You don't think athletes do the same thing? I believe they do. Just because they're on TV, just because you wear their jersey, They have the same problems. Relationship with their parents is weird. A woman at home don't listen to them or believe in them. Kid at home that don't listen to them. That one family member that always got their back. They got the same problems we do. We put these extra marks on these people because they're on TV and get paid money. Not me. No. They have the same problems we do. So the more and more these stories coming out about these sports betting by athletes, it's not shocking to me. Because I know back in the day, from the 20s to the 90s, athletes gambled all the damn time. My bookie that I have for over 25 years had several professional athletes as clients. But now, the way the betting has changed, the whole scope has changed on gambling. It used to be fun to gamble. It's not anymore because everybody is in on it. They took the fun out of gambling the way the internet took the fun out of pornography. When you hid it in your shoebox, in your closet, under the bed, when we read porn magazines, they took the fun away. When can we get our fun back? When can we get our fun back? What can we have our fun back in again? What can we possibly have fun in again? They took it all away. They ruined it. I said this before. I wish the internet was just stayed for the military. We should have never gave it to you civilian fucks. We should just kept it to ourselves. I miss the home telephone. I miss the phone book. I miss magazines. They ruined sports betting to me. It's not fun anymore. It's fun seeing the little cute stories about people, hitting a crazy parlay, but they're not real gamblers. They're just checking boxes. They're not real gamblers. The real gamblers, no. We know what's going on. And it's something else to say, kids. But I tell you what, it's Monday, and we got to make it happen no matter what, kids, right? We have 2 other shows today. We have D&D Don't Get Butthurt, my homegirl D, and also Crunch Time with Joe and Theo later on today. So 3 shows on a Monday. Call me tired if you want to. Call me tired if you want to. Yeah. I don't know what happened to my sound effects, but I was looking for the little clap there, but oh well. What's going on, TikTokers? What's going on, good folks, good people? What's going on, StreamYarders, Facebook, YouTube, Raising the Roof? I told you we're bringing that back. We're going to bring back Raising the Roof and the high five. I'm thinking about bringing back the pat on the ass. When last time somebody pat you on the ass? We need to bring that back. Good job. You can't do it at work because I think they frown upon that now. I think you get fired.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Oh man. I vaguely thought about the days when I used to work for the people, meaning other people. The things we would do that HR would not look too proudly upon back in the day. I mean, the things we did in the restaurant industry back in the day, they couldn't do that today. That's no. Oh my God. The restaurant industry, I swear, it was a blessing. I was there for 20 years. It was fun. It was a good ride while it lasted. How many times you said that in your life? A lot. But more importantly, tomorrow is Veterans Day, people. Do what you can. Support a vet. Hug a vet. Bang a vet. When the last time you put out to a veteran? Huh? Do something. Huh? Do it for your country. Show a vet a boob. Huh? Show a vet something. Show some skin. I wish my homie was still here. Rest in peace, Mr. Gary. For Veterans Day, 2 years ago, Mr. Gary told me, he's like, hey, it's been a minute. I'm like, what? Well, let me see what I can do for you. So for his birthday, for Veterans Day, I had a female friend sit with him topless. It was one of the best days of his life. I miss my little homie, though, Mr. Gary. Shout out to my man, for real. Real talk, miss him dearly. But tomorrow's Veterans Day, people. Do what you can. Do what you can. I remember the strip club back in the day used to be really fun on Veterans Day. It's been a long time since I've been at a strip club on Veterans Day. Maybe we should make a return. There's no telling. There's no telling what we may do tomorrow. But I want to thank you folks for tuning into today's show again. Shout out to all the sponsors of the show. Shout out to the people, the good people. It's almost time for me to make a trip to Bell Vegas to go see the people. It's almost time. Again, shout out to the Wolf. Shout out to the Wolf. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here, and I will see you guys again, same time, same back channel on Wednesday here on CertaPro Painters Presents Montez at midday, hosted by your boy, Dre Montez. We will see you later. It's time to get that music going, okay, and get on up out of chair. Smoke them if you got them. Until then, I'll holler at you later. Peace.